This is Judge Judy.
Jeffrey Wilson is suing his former landlords, Cole Johnson and Eric Petrie, and his former roommate, Gina Civarella, for an illegal eviction, a false restraining order, and the return of his property, rent, and security deposit.
Order. All rise. It's case number 329 on the calendar in the matter of Wilson versus Johnson, Petrie, Cifarella.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated.
Mr. Wilson, you rented a garage space as housing from the defendant who owns the house.
The house is owned by myself, Eric, and another gentleman by Gerhard.
Do you also live there?
I do.
And you are a renter?
I also own the property.
You're a renter.
Yes, ma'am.
How many people do you rent to?
Currently, we are renting to 5 people.
Does the garage space that you rented to the plaintiff have bathroom facilities?
In it, no.
What city do you live in?
Boise, Idaho.
So I would assume that in Boise, Idaho, they don't have many restrictions as to where you can live and where you can get a certificate of occupancy for a habitable place.
Right. The understanding of that was our partner, Gerhard Kreider. He had more knowledge in that realm than us. We were partnered with him simply in the purchase of the property. He was at the beginning, at this time, he was involved in renting it out, the spaces out.
You got this rental space, Mr. Wilson, through an organization.
Yes,
Because prior to moving into that space, you were homeless?
correct, Your Honor.
For how long?
2 years, Your Honor.
When you moved into the garage space, did you sign a lease?
Yes, I did.
How many months was that lease?
For 6 months, and I have copies.
I'd like to see it, please.
There was a first, last, and security furnished to the defendants.
Okay. And this organization, which is designed to help find places for the homeless to live, they gave first, last, and security to these 2 gentlemen that own the property.
Yes, Your Honor.
And how much was the rent that you were charging for this garage?
The rent space that he was being charged was $650, I believe, and the security deposit was $250.
Had you ever rented that garage before?
No, ma'am.
Was it a raw garage?
I don't know. I'm uncertain what you mean. Like
Well,
a raw garage?
A garage could either be sort of a finished space that's painted and doesn't look like a
It
garage.
was not a finished space, Your Honor.
Did Mr. Wilson do anything to make it habitable?
He did.
What did he do?
He laid down carpet, he cleaned the space,
He laid down carpet?
Yes.
Where did you get the carpet from, Mr. Wilson?
I purchased the carpet
With what?
with funding from people that were loaning me money. I got advances from friends and family,
That gave you some money to buy
some carpet and paint. And I did, therefore, paint the place and put pictures on the walls and mirrors.
Did he do that?
It's my understanding, yes, that he did do that.
And he moved in on what date?
Close to the beginning of February, I believe.
How long has Miss Ciavarella been living in your house?
Since,